Thursday, July 3rd. It's the afternoon. I'm baking. I just decided I've been knitting. I washed my hair, so I have my bangs clipped up, or my roots clipped up, so ignore that. Don't look at me. But look at these blueberry muffins. They're about to go in the oven. Oh my gosh. This is the Starbucks copycat blueberry muffin recipe, and I love it. And I firmly believe that the secret to a good muffin is a sugar crust on top. So I'm putting this in the oven right now. I have my bag of overripe bananas thawing. I'm about to make some banana bread, and I have some squash I got at the farmer's market that needs to be used. I'm gonna make a squash casserole today too. And I think zucchini fritters with the zucchini I need to use. And then I'll probably just like grill up some chicken thighs and have a hodgepodge of the things I baked today with chicken thighs and rolls for dinner. And it's gonna be great. But this is my baking station so far. I love it. Ignore my steamer, I was blocking too. But yeah, today just felt like a baking day. So I'm working on that. I have like 3 inches left on the baby onesie that I'm working on and hoping to finish that today also. So I'm gonna kind of take breaks back and forth. But right now I'm getting all my baked goods in the oven because this sounded fun. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. I'm not feeling very celebrate my freedom-y, but I probably will go spend some time with my family regardless. And so I have a watermelon back there, a really beautiful watermelon for that, to bring. So I'm excited about that too. And yeah, if I love these muffins as much as I think I'm going to, I'll link the recipe below. I usually make my banana bread like a banana bread cheesecake, but I don't have cream cheese and I don't know if I have nuts. So I'm about to dig around in my cabinet and see if I can use my regular recipe or if I need to find a new one. I usually go for Starbucks copycat recipes. Their baked goods are good. Like the copycat recipes, phenomenal. Those are some of my favorites. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. Look at this. So this is for my niece, Emily. Kristen knit one of these rompers. It's on Ravelry. I can't remember the designer name, but it's just ruffle romper and dress. This is crooked. And my pattern page has all my details and stuff on it. I did the 6 to 9 month version because that's what my niece is wearing. I changed a lot of things. One, I did snaps instead of buttons. So there's a snap. I have like a little snap setting tool. I already had that, so I just went ahead and used that. And I did 3 in there, and they're good. Like, it's not compromising the integrity of the knitting at all. So I'm optimistic. They're also in places where if I needed to pull out and repair, I could. So not a huge deal. But yeah, this, I changed lots of things about this pattern. I did all the stitch counts the same, but the pattern has garter sections on everywhere that I have I-cord, and there's a garter section underneath the ruffle, and the ruffle in the pattern is much longer. It's like out and stands. I did a much smaller ruffle. I did an I-cord cast on, which you can see all the way around. I did I-cord bind off on the edging there. And then when I picked up for the legs, did I-cord instead of a garter tab. I just did like pick up, purl back, I-cord bind off on the openings. And then the crotch, that's what the pattern called it, I hate that, had garter tabs, and I just did plain knit, stockinette on both sides, and then placed my snaps at the bottom there. Halfway because I didn't want to do the garter. I just didn't want to. And 2, I think this looks more like store-bought. And for this particular sister-in-law, I think that she will like this more. But anyway, I'm going to see my niece tonight, so hopefully I can put this on her. I'm praying it fits. This is Molly Klein Designs in her gender reveal colorway from like 2 years ago. I think her child's 2 years old now, and I just now knit this. And then the pink I used is just a mini for my stash. I love that, having the solid ruffle, love it. My ruffle was just 4 rows. I doubled my stitches, then I knit I picked up, then on my next row I did an increase row and I doubled the stitches, then I knit a row, and then on my final row, and then I doubled the stitches again, and then I bound off. So 4 rows, anyway. talk a lot about this thing because I love it. I cast this on Saturday, I think, because that's when Kristen finished hers, and I was like, I want to do that. So I love this. My cast on for tonight, I need to go cake up a skein of yarn for Kristen's birthday socks. Excuse me. And knit those. So I'll be picking that out in a minute. My husband's going to be home in a minute, and then my mom will be here to pick up some fabric because I went shopping for her and grabbed some fabric for some bags while she was out of town. So yeah, that's my day. It is the 4th of July, Independence Day in America. Not feeling very independent after Roe v. Wade was overturned. But I'm going to go see my family and enjoy a cookout and drink wine with my sister-in-law and hug my nieces and nephews and be thankful for what I do have. And why does that make me want to cry? I'm struggling with all this, y'all. But anyway, so while I'm not really celebrating my freedoms or lack thereof today, I am gonna spend some time with my family. So that'll be good. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. But this is the only place I can put it. So I'm making my coffee. I'm just hunched over. I'm at the office. Today is Friday, July 8th. My dad's out of the office today, so it's just an in-office day for me. Going to pull my shot, get all my admin-y kind of stuff taken care of. Fridays I try and get out by like 4, just to be done. It's a good shot. Good. And I'm also hoping to, actually I'm going to sit down for a second, drink this coffee, too much milk, and then on a sock for like 30 minutes before I start work to kind of start my day, let the air kick on in here because it's hot, and relax a little. I also have a package coming to my house, and I think when it gets here I'm just gonna run home and get it because it's my Desert Vista Fireworks yarn, and that is my impulse control. Ever since I got this mug 2 days ago, I have not consumed a beverage out of anything except this or my water bottle. I am just obsessed. I just love it. So, a huge, huge fan. It's another celebrity. We're all famous here. Yes, you are. We talk about you so much. You're basically famous.
Oh, look at my niece.
Stop it. I'm gonna be in a picture like this. July 20th. I'm sitting in my office. I'm wearing my outline tee that I finished last night, so that's amazing. let's see, I'm casting on a sock because I'm going to see Where the Crawdads Sing tonight. It is like 9:15 in the morning. My dad's gonna be in the office in a few minutes, so I'm stealing away a few minutes to check in with you guys, drink my coffee, which is my beautiful mug from Clayworks Conway again, and cast on. This is Cascade Heritage Prints in the color 83. I don't know the name because the ball band just says the number, but I think they have names on the website. And this is the very last skein of Cascade Heritage Prints in my stash, which is crazy because I had so much. So that's exciting, powering through that, and then I'll hopefully get through some Felici and clear out some stash this year. I still need to finish my July Desert Vista Dye Works socks. I'm on the foot of the first sock, but it's not enough knitting to take to a movie, and the second sock needs to be cast on and needs a magic heel, and so I guess I'm just gonna do that this weekend when I'm traveling. I believe I vlogged some, you will have seen just before this. Last weekend I did the first half of the Arkansas Yarn Crawl, so went with my friends to, was it a Pearl? to Arkansas Yarn Co. and Knit Unto Others in Arkadelphia. We spent a lot of time at Arkansas Yarn Co. because that's our local yarn store, so we wanted some extra time with her. Excuse me. We all decided to knit the outline tee for next year's Yarn Crawl t-shirt, so I'm ahead of the game, but I did buy yarn to get it again to knit one in Sinful Yarns, kind of in these colors, like the purple and blue. This weekend, today's Wednesday, so tomorrow I have to wrap up everything I need to do at work. Friday morning, bright and early at like 7:30, we're leaving Conway and we're going, when I say we, I mean me, Kristen, Jana, Marietta, and our friend Jennifer. I don't know why I just said our friend for Jennifer. We're all friends. We're all leaving Friday morning bright and early. We're going to the yarn stores in North Arkansas. So we have one in Paragold, Bull Shoals, Hardy. Then we're staying overnight in between, and then we're doing Rogers and Eureka Springs, and then we're staying overnight in Springdale, and then we're going to Crystal Bridges, which is the museum in Northwest Arkansas, which I love. Northwest Arkansas is my favorite place, one of my favorite places. It's where I was born, where I grew up for a lot of my childhood, and my older brother lives there, so I'm hopeful that maybe we could swing in, find a time to see him while we're around, but I've got a big group, so I don't know if that'll happen. Yeah, so that's very yarny. At the first half, I don't know if I've shown you guys yet what I got. Excuse me, the first half of the crawl, I was good on my budget. I got this year's Arkansas Yarn Crawl mug from Lori, which is gorgeous. I don't know if she has any extra, they would be listed in her shop, so I'll show you guys when I get home if I remember what I got. I got the mug. Then at Knit Unto Others, I got one of the Katrinkle's darning looms. I've been looking for one of those to weave or to mend socks and things. So I bought a darning loom. Really excited to find that because I was hoping to really just buy like notions and things like that on the crawl. And then I did get some yarn at Arkansas Yarn Co. I got a skein of her opening day, the neon orange, for a bralette for a family member of mine that asked for one of the ripple bralettes, so I got a skein of that. And then I got 3 skeins of Sinful Yarns. I can't remember the colorway, but it's like a purple and blue, like mainly purple with blue speckles, I think. And it was on sale for like, normally they're $34 and they were on sale for $25, so I bought 3. And that's gonna be an outline tee. Because I love this pattern. I want to knit this again out of Bamboo Pop too. I would make some changes. I'm out of yarn, but I am gonna pick up another skein this weekend while we're on the crawl and do the sleeves, at least pick up and bind off to cinch those in a little, and then pick up and bind off on the neck to cinch it in a little. But I still love it. So, and who knows if I'll actually do that. I may just want to be done, so it may just be done. But the drop stitches are so fun. They're on the sleeve edge too, and I love it. What else was I gonna say, friends? I don't even know what else has gone on. There's only 10 days left in July. I got a new planner that starts in August, so I'm actually really excited for July to end so I can start using my new planner. It's beautiful. I love it. Let me think. I hope this vlog is jam-packed with yarny goodness. I hope I remember to film enough last weekend and this weekend. But I guess I need to work now, so I'll stop talking to y'all. My hair is getting so long. Love that. Okay, bye friends. Hi friends, I'm about to go into a movie. I'm gonna go see, I'm gonna go see Where the Crawdads Sing. And I'm getting ready for moving knitting. This is my sock. I have the first cuff done. I'm trying to get the second cuff done. I can usually finish the cuff just fine during the previews, but I don't like to have to like think while the movie's playing and be like knit, knit, purl, purl, whatever. I don't want to use my brain. So I'm trying to get the cuff done. My go-to with movies, I've actually switched. I typically will do a muscle work in the movie because it's more vanilla knitting. If I'm like right now I cast on socks, so my plan is to knit on one of these socks when we get there through the previews and then switch to the second sock for the actual movie, or like switch partway through the movie, divide it up. I think I'll do previews and regular movie just to see what that looks like, but I'm curious how much I'll get done. I am really excited to see this movie. I read the book a couple of times. Someone's pulling up right next to me. This is so awkward. I'm sitting in my car knitting outside the movies, talking to myself. Love it. We made eye contact. Great news. I'm gonna go. Yeah, so here's my before. Here's my before. I have a cuff. I have half a cuff. I'm seeing this movie with my dad, my brother, and my sister-in-law. So let's see how much I get done. This girl's walking into this Mexican restaurant that's been closed for a year. So good luck, ma'am. is Monday, July 25th, I think. I just pulled up to my office. It's a little before 8:30 and I'm about to go in and make a coffee, plan my day, get some work done. Last night we got back from the Arkansas Yarn Crawl, me and my group of friends, Kristen, Jana, Marietta, and Jennifer. And the yarn crawl was amazing. I'm so tired. We just had so much fun, and it was just really, really nice to have last weekend and this past weekend of just nights staying up late with friends and talking and hanging out and coffee in the morning with my friends, and it was just all over. Great time. I bought way too much the second weekend, but some of it's for my sister-in-law, some of it's for gift knits. It all works out in the wash. It's fine. It's totally fine. But I took as much footage as I could. I took some footage, but also I was just like in the moment. It wasn't my priority. So I think I got several clips of yarn stores and stuff, and of course I'll show you guys what I purchased. But even though today is the 25th, there are 5 days left in the month, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. Excuse me. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog and give myself some time to edit it and rest and just relax a little bit after all the peopling. So that's the plan. My Desert Vista Dye Work socks this month. Let's see if they're right here. I threw them loose in my bag like a maniac. Goodness. These are gonna be done today or tomorrow. They have a magic heel. I'm on the foot portion now. The first sock is done. So I mean, you won't see those again. They might be on the podcast, depends when I finish them. Those are almost done. That's kind of my priority. I knit a ton on my Frank shawl. Before we went to the crawl, I sat down and made a plan to finish the second third, because the Frank shawl's knit in 3/3 in like triangles and then like a finishing edge together. I had the goal to finish the second triangle, and I did that. I'm actually just about halfway through the third triangle, so way ahead on the Frank, which is really exciting. I have yarn caked up, and I actually have the Beach Waves shawl started, but now I'm just trying to decide if I still want to do that or if my energy has shifted a little. So yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of this month to finish up these socks, hopefully finish up that Frank shawl, rest, relax, and make a plan for what I'm gonna get done in August. So that's it. That's all I can think of. I will see you guys in August. You guys have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon.